one simple breakout trading formula is delivering results like crazy around the world. Let me show you in this video.
All you need are breakouts, set your spirit free.
Okay guys, so let's talk about the Mr. Breakouts formula. The Mr. Breakouts formula is incredibly simple formula which basically uses just three components: the point of initiation, where we calculate a potential breakout from. It uses space, that means we're calculating the level where we should enter the market. And then we use some time to really narrow down the time where is the best time to enter the market. And alternatively, which is quite often than not, we also use some filters. So it's actually four simple components. Now this formula is super simple. What's really magical about it is that it works like crazy around the world. And in this video, I'm going to show you some shared results from other traders, which I found incredibly interesting. And again, you can download those examples on the link below, as always. So let's get to it. So the first thing which really got my attention is how this works. The formula works on Hong Kong Hang Seng Index. I mean, you know, I would never even think about markets like Hong Kong. I never traded Hong Kong, although I traveled to Southeast Asia a lot and I love Hong Kong. I would never even think about it. And I never tried myself the Mr. Breakouts formula, but have a look. Like, there's some strong potential on Asian markets. Specifically, this one is the Hong Kong Hang Seng. It's amazing. I mean, this is, you know, guys, maybe we should stop trading the Nasdaq and E-mini S&P and look for alternative markets where there's not still so much exposure and we can get some real edge, because this one screams to me like some really serious edge. Now let's look at another one, Australia, SPI. Again, I've heard a lot about SPI. I heard that it's a very tradable market. I had no idea that the Mr. Breakouts formula can create so powerful, amazing strategies on Australian SPI. Again, this gets me thinking, maybe we should get engaged in those exotic different markets and stop chasing Nasdaq and all the markets that everyone is chasing, because maybe those alternative different countries markets offer much more potential. There's probably less noise. There's probably less of a deployment of other algorithms. So there's no war of algorithms going on. So maybe the markets are still less efficient, and then you can create strategies like this. Another one, MSSI Singapore. This one surprised me a lot because Singaporean markets are lazy. I mean, like really lazy. They don't move much. And if this is possible with Mr. Breakouts formula on lazy markets, I mean, this is magical. I love it. I definitely want to get to this market. And of course, Nikkei. Guys, I've been talking about Nikkei so many times on this channel, and I will keep getting to that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in markets like this. Nikkei is one of my favorites. It's an amazing market. You can create fantastic strategies, and I can only concur that this is the kind of strategies that you can built on Nikkei. Again, you can download all these samples and even more on the link below, all these case studies. Okay, not bad. What else we have here? So again, this is for me mind-blowing how the Mr. Breakouts formula, just a simple tiny formula, it works around the globe. Now, of course, it works on a lot of US markets. So we can see some crude oil strategy that's just by its essence, it's very powerful on gold. So US markets, like the usual futures markets, very simple. Well, not very simple, sorry, I'm exaggerating now, but very doable with a simple formula to build some strategies. Even yen-tastic, yen, ES, mini S&P 400. So again, some very nice potential with some very promising portfolios. Very powerful stuff, guys. And of course, this is also quite interesting. This was just some test on the Russian market, and I mean, like, I wouldn't even dare to touch, but I mean, this is nothing to write home about, but it just works. Russian markets, guys, the most manipulated market in the world, probably. Russian market, who else would manipulate markets like Russians, right? But still it works. That's not bad at all. We also have some examples. This is some Norwegian, I think, if I'm not... yeah, I think this is on Norwegian market. The moment it was shared, it was in drawdown, but this was live trading, and again, some 30%. Oh, actually, annualized return 106%. 106% return on Norwegian markets. I mean, where do you find it, right? 106%. So that's quite interesting. I love this as well. Norwegian markets doesn't need to be Norwegian markets. The point is the breakout for trading formula, the Mr. Breakouts model just works, period. Doesn't matter whether you want to deploy it in Europe or US or Asia or Russia. Anywhere is just, you see, it's that powerful, that universal. So you should definitely pay attention to that. And then, of course, there's a bunch of examples from my own hedge fund. So some European markets, as I said, you can definitely develop great breakout strategies on European markets. I developed on Euro bonds, but I also developed on multiple other European markets. Of course, bonds are very difficult. You can develop on meats, you can develop strategies on currencies, you can develop strategies on softs, you can develop strategies on metals, very popular, like gold, super popular. Grains, I think this is soybeans. I like soybeans, it's a good market. Natural gas, energies are very volatile, very popular. You can make a lot of money on energies, but also you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing. And then, of course, indexes like does the evergreen indexes. I personally think there are a plethora of other great, exciting markets besides indexes. But hey, this is what it is. Like, people love indexes. Why not? Definitely the Mr. Breakouts formula works there. This is actually my breakdown from my hedge fund. How many breakout strategies I built at that time on different markets. So again, one formula, very, very popular, not complicated. And again, you can download all these examples completely for free. There's more, there are interviews there. It's very inspiring reading. So if you want to get inspired, if you want to know how stuff like this work and you want to deploy it, click on the link below and download it completely for free. Now let me know, what do you think about breakout trading? Do you like breakout trading? Comment below. Also give me like if you like examples like this, if you want me to bring more often examples like this. And don't forget, every week I share priceless tips how to make your trading much better and make more money. So don't forget to subscribe. I promise the time you spend with me will be worth it, and you will get in return much more because I'm sharing some really top-notch level advices and experiences from my own hedge fund here. So that's about it for today. Again, I hope you liked this episode. Give me a like if you did, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one next week. Happy trading.
All you need are breakouts. Let your spirit